Are we recording? Oh, we're recording? What's going on, guys? It's Neo here. You can kind of awkwardly see half of my face and then half of it not. Um, that's not the point of the video, though. But I guess I should just kind of give you guys a heads up. It's nighttime. It's like 11:30 at night. That's why I'm kind of talking kind of quiet. Mom's sleeping. And basically, I just got off of work and now employed with Cinemark Theaters. Actually, at the same mall that I was working at Target at, I'm actually going to be working at the movie theaters now, which is awesome because I get free popcorn and movies and stuff. I feel like I'm Drake from Drake and Josh. Free movies, bro. I work here now. But yeah, so a couple of things have happened. One, I didn't get the chance to upload a commentary about this earlier. I was going to do a commentary on Share Factory again, or just some Uncharted 4 beta gameplay. But something awesome happened. I freaking won the Uncharted 101 contest, guys. And weirdly enough, though, I won twice. So you could submit as many times as you wanted, basically. But I thought it was going to be like for 50 entrants and participants, one of them would win each. Like 50 people would win a digital copy of Uncharted 4. And then one person would win a Libertalia edition, which is what we're going to be getting to in a second. This baby right here, this is the Uncharted 4 Libertalia edition, and I have to record this with my iPhone sitting sort of in front of me using the front-facing camera, just record it just because I don't have anybody to help me record this right now. So, but I bought this Monday night at like 9 o'clock. I drove all the way to my GameStop job, which is where I was actually going to school, so it was like about 40 minutes away just to pick this up. And I didn't even open it or play the game yet because it was like 10 o'clock, 10:30 back by the time I got back, and I just wanted to go to sleep. But at the same time, I figured that because I won this contest, right? So PlayStation DM'd me on Twitter, and they were like, hey, you won the Uncharted 101 multiplayer beta contest. We're going to send you a free copy of Uncharted 4. Awesome, right? Yeah. And then they sent me another message the other day saying, you won another copy. And I'm like, what? Like, okay. So I'm going to give that to a friend once they give it to me. But that's the thing, right? They haven't given it to me. They said, we'll give it to you on the 10th, the day the game releases, so stay tuned. I was like, all right, waited all day, nothing, and I still haven't gotten anything. So I could just pop this bad boy open right now and start playing it, but I figured, hey, I won something. That's awesome. I've not like really won anything like this other than like a Fast and Furious Instagram contest in which they sent me Furious 6 on Blu-ray, which was awesome. But I want a free copy of the game. I'm going to use a digital version of the game, and then because it's the same size with these games this generation, you know, it's like you think, oh, I'll get the physical version, it'll be less. It's not really less. It's the same size. So with that being said, I think the game inside here actually is in the steelbook case, but it's not sealed in like a shrink wrap or anything like that. So it's still going to be open technically, even though it would still be a collector's edition. This is still a collector's edition, but at the same time, I wouldn't pull the disc out. I would just download the code that they're going to give me and then give the other code to a friend and then keep the disc-based copy in here inside the steelbook case. So that was my plan. But it's like, it's so tempting to just like freaking open this thing up right now because I want to play the story and I want to play on the multiplayer. So, but anyways, yeah, so we're going to get onto this. I know a lot of you, probably some of you that don't even know me or not even subscribed, are like, why isn't this guy just opening the box already? But yeah, so here's the box. PlayStation 4, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, rated T for Team from Naughty Dog. Online interactions are not rated by the ESRB. Here's the back. It's got the statue, which I'm interested, like when I saw an unboxing for this on another channel, I think it was PlayStation Access, I saw how big this was, and I was like, that's way bigger than my other one. And speaking of which, I'm going to go get him really quick. Oh, and also, I am wearing my Uncharted 3 belt buckle as always, like I normally do. But yeah, hold on. Yeah, I don't have the stand for, where is it? Hold on. There it is. Hopefully I don't sit down and the camera doesn't fall over or something like that. Okay, so this is Cole McGrath with his 1 foot thing here that sticks into his little placement, and he stands up like that. He was in the infamous 2 Collector's Edition. This is Nathan Drake from Uncharted 3. Hey buddy, how's it going? Hey Cole, how's it going? Remember when we were talking about that Lara Croft Tomb Raider unboxing? I remember that, just like old times. Yeah. So he doesn't have anything in his foot. He just has a hole. And then there's this thing right here that you set him on top of, but he's terrible at standing up. And as you can see, his freaking, utility belt over here and his scarf, they like to come off often. And he just was never very good at standing straight up. Like, he just didn't straight up. He just didn't stand straight up. And now all of a sudden he wants to be kind of, let's look good on camera, guys. But he just didn't do a very good job of standing up. But when I saw this box, I was like, damn, this thing is like way bigger than the other one. So I'm thinking that the statue in here, hopefully it's not just one of these ones that can be taken off. It's not an action figure, it's a statue, so hopefully it's just standing on there. And I think it's like way taller than that. So, but again, here's the back of the box. You're getting the Henry Avery, Henry Avery sigil ball cap, the Madagascar sidekick outfits, the Uncharted points, the Drake's Fortune Drake skin. So much better than the crap in Uncharted 3 that he looked way too fat and cartoony. It just looked like a generic skin. Heist Drake, and a lot of people like Heist Drake, and then Uncharted 3 Desert Drake. And then, like I said, you're getting the desert weapon skins, and you're getting the gold camo, as you can see here. And then you're getting the box, you're getting the steel book, you're getting the statue, you're getting the art book, which I'm not even going to look through the art book because there's probably spoilers in there. I also got the guide, and the guide I basically got for free because at GameStop we get a 15% discount on anything except for new consoles or new systems. So my discount, being that this was $120, saved me $18 on this, so I basically paid like $100. And then this, because I was also getting a discount on this, it's sort of like the overall price, but you know what I mean. So basically I paid like nothing for this guide, which is awesome because I was actually intending on paying for it, but I wasn't even thinking about how much I'd actually save on this. So it's cool that I got the guide for free, got that so I can get the treasures and everything. So yeah, let's unbox this back. I keep looking over here because I keep remembering the camera's not, the eye's not over there, but I'm also looking at myself because I'm so darn good looking. Just like, every single time I say that, I think of freaking Cheaper by the Dozen, with, what's his face? God, the guy from, what's that TV show? It's not Friends, it's a different TV show. Well, he's now in 2.5 Men. He took over Charlie Sheen's spot. I forgot what his name is, but he's also in Cheaper by the Dozen. And he's just funny because in the bloopers he was like, I'm sorry, I looked at my camera. I looked at myself in the camera. I'm so damn good looking or whatever. Right. I was like, no, it might have also been, I think I might be combining two things. I might be combining him and then also combining Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, in which Willy Wonka is talking about his grass, and he's like, it's delectable, it's just so darn good looking. Whoa, making like a farting sound. Remember, guys, this is like 11:30 at night. Sorry, I had a lot of popcorn at work today. Not even really. I got a little bit of popcorn, but yeah, still, my stomach was messed up. I was not feeling so hot tonight. Sign says open here, so I think we should open from here. All right. Come on, baby. Work with me here. Work. Not worse. Work. Don't stop. Drop that. Work. Been listening to that new Drake CD too. Views changed from, come on, this corner piece just doesn't want to come out. There we go. Changed from views to the 6 to just views. Guys can't even see anything that's in here yet. It's alright, because it's just nothing but styrofoam for now. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen my new Uncharted trailer that I posted today, go check it out. Put a lot of hard work into that. I hope you guys really enjoy that. Oh, damn, this Drake is huge. This is my hand. See that? That's like freaking huge. Holy balls, bro. It's like he's as big as the screen, man. Damn, this is awesome. This is way better. I can show you the comparison really quick of Drake and... Wait, where did my shit go? Where's the game? Is it behind that? I'm thinking it's probably behind that. I don't know why it said for open from there. Everybody else opened it a different way. Maybe they already had it pre-opened. Just a comparison. Here's... This is ridiculous. His head doesn't even fit on the screen. This is Uncharted 3 Drake versus not Among Thieves. A Thief's End Drake. Damn, dude, he's like huge. And I think he's actually stuck into the ground, or stuck into this thing. It says 2015. I don't know, I can feel him sort of move, but I don't want to test my luck and pull him off. Has a good, clean, fresh, plasticky feel to it, or smell to it. He's got a way better looking face than this Drake. This Drake is like tiny. His face doesn't even look like Drake. This one actually looks way more like Drake than that one does. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing, guys? Like my face, I don't even look like Drake. Yeah, I can sort of feeling him move, but I don't want to move him too much. But damn, this is a thing of beauty. This is the collector's thing right here. So I am going to set that aside for now. On the ground, or I don't know where I should put this. Let's just set it over my Xbox. I'm just playing. Let's put it in front of my Xbox. Holy crap, it's like as big as my fan, guys. I think my fan is like, I wanted to say this thing might have been like 15 inches or something like that. I don't want to move the camera. I'll show it to you later, but like, yeah, that thing is huge. What's going on? Going on 12 minutes here? Okay. Well, I guess I could just show you guys the back of the guide. I was going to show you a couple pages, but I don't really want to ruin it, like I said. So there's the guide. Continuing on. So let's move styrofoam out of the way. There we go. Wow, it's just oddly just sitting there. This is exactly like my prototype guide, or my prototype art book that I got from Radical. That's pretty awesome. Uncharted 4. Like I said, I'm not going to look at that right now because I don't want to spoil the game for myself. And here it is. The steelbook case. This looks so much better than the Uncharted 3 steelbook case. The Uncharted 3 steelbook case was pretty disappointing, to be honest. This feels a lot better. It looks a lot nicer. I guess I could compare it to a couple of them. Other ones in here. Hold on. What do I got in here? Uncharted 2. Here's the Uncharted 3 one. What about this one? And this one. Okay, so I got a couple of them. So, like I said, here's the Uncharted 4 one. Looks nice, kind of got a holographic look to it. On the inside, here's the game, and some stickers. Gonna take those out, gonna take out my codes because I don't want y'all jacking my shit. But yeah, there's codes for... I'm gonna download this like right now. Like I said, those are the codes for the skins and the Uncharted points and the weapon skins, all that jazz. On the inside, it's got like a bunch of the maps, locations, and things that you might see in my trailer as well. So that's that. Pretty awesome. Like I said, here's the sticker pack that you can put on your laptop, which I don't ever really do because I plan on getting a different laptop at some point. So here's the Uncharted 3 one, and here's the Uncharted 4 one. This looks way better, and it feels better. This one's kind of got a glossy feel to it. This one's got more of a smooth, I don't want to say matte, but it sort of feels like a matte kind of finish. This one's more glossy. And then there's an advertisement for Starhawk Beta, which I was sad that nobody else played Starhawk, but I love Starhawk. This one also had like a picture on the inside with Drake, but you couldn't swap it out. That was one of the only things that I was kind of disappointed about, was that they didn't give you the option for both cases. They just gave you the one case, and then like I had to stick it in my my ottoman, and it wouldn't really fit because it was a steelbook. But just for reference, like here's some other ones. Here is the Quantum Break one that you got for pre-order in Quantum Break, which I pre-ordered Quantum Break, and then nobody else came to pick up the pre-order, and I didn't pick up my pre-order, so I just picked this up from my store. My assistant manager just gave it to me, so... But I still think it was awesome. I don't really even use these things or plan on using these things for, you know, anything. I just like the way they look. I think that I would not really care about having 2 cases, and to be honest, like I said, these are more of a collector's kind of thing for me. I wish they would have gave me a normal one for this, for Uncharted 3, so that I could just kind of keep this and look at this. But the Quantum Break one's cool. Kind of feels more like the... It's kind of a mix between the two. I think it feels more like the Uncharted 4 one, though. And then there's this one. This one's awesome. So this is a double-sided Witcher 3, which I still haven't beat. And this one's awesome. This was also from work. It was just kind of sitting in the drawer. And I asked my assistant store manager if we could take it. And then he was, after that, we all wanted one. And then the manager was like, you shouldn't have done that. Just, you know, next time ask or whatever. And so I was like, all right. I thought I was asking him. But yeah, some pretty awesome artwork on there. So out of all of them, I think these 2 are probably my favorite. These ones right here. Then a Quantum Break one, and then this one. So, Quantum Break one still looks sexy, though. I mean, look at that. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. Put Uncharted 3 back in here. Yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with the way that the trailer turned out. I hope you guys will check that out. I might do a behind-the-scenes video on that one, just because I actually kind of feel like talking about the process of how I made it and stuff. So I've never done that before, but I think it would be kind of cool to actually do that. I would love to play Uncharted 4 right now, but it's kind of late, and at the same time, like I said, I'm just kind of holding out for that freaking code or whatever. And I just really would like to play the multiplayer. You know, I want to download the code and play the single player, but I want the multiplayer to just pass the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, thanks guys for checking this video out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.